Welcome to another NHL Be a Pro video, 1920-2020 season. We are in the second round of the playoffs, and the New York Islanders will be playing the Philadelphia Flyers. Before we get into that, I'm going to show you a quick little view of the next round of the standings so we can see who's going where. The next round, it's going to be St. Louis and Nashville, and Edmonton and Dallas. Dallas advanced on to the next round to contend with keeping their Stanley Cup hopes alive, defense of their Stanley Cup alive. In the East, of course, is the Islanders and the Flyers, and then Boston and Buffalo. Buffalo pulling the straight sweep of the top-seeded Toronto. So this is going to be interesting. But it's going to be interesting to see how the next round falls out. But anyway, we're about to jump into game one here of this series, and we're going to see how this second round shakes out.
Greetings, everybody. Mike Emmerich here.
Game
Eddie
number
Olczyk
one
alongside
in the
Ray Ferraro
Barclays
down at
Center.
ice level. Tonight we have a
we're
thrilling
gonna see
evening of
how
hockey
it
ahead.
goes.
Two teams that have good reputations that they are bringing under the bright lights tonight. This
Carter
should
Hart
be
will be the
terrific.
starting goalie for
And
Philly.
let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
You never get an injury report at this time of the year anymore.
Jimmy Halbert
but you know,
for
players
the
are
Islanders.
banged up. They played a long regular season. They had an intense first round, and now the bumps and bruises become just part of the way you do business.
So we're
going to
start the game off here, and we're going to see what happens. Just over 17 minutes to go, and I'm jumping out for my first face-off of the game.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Good defensive read with that one. Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
Save.
Sherrod's got to shovel it out of there. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Cut that off between the blue lines. Gains that offensive line.
Shoots one. And a save.
That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
So 16, just
Punch
under
now from
16
Ray Ferraro.
minutes to go.
Always an uneasy time. You start to anticipate the series. You don't know where it's going to go. You're just at the first step.
Lets a shot fly. Save.
And holds on to
And here
that
we
puck to
go.
get the whistle.
And we still have a 0-0 tie as we keep moving on. A little over 10 minutes to
little
go.
over 9 minutes have passed. Still scoreless. Chip to
So he is
Soderberg.
moving around. We're going to get down to here and
That
play
puck's
some
loose,
defense
defended
here.
away by Upshaw.
Puts one on. Didn't miss by much.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
On the half boards. Back to the blue line. Out to the half wall. Tips it back. Loose puck, it went off somewhere.
Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession.
A wonderful shot answered quickly.
That was a good challenge, better stop.
Gets it back.
He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead.
Save.
Crazy.
That one is pointed to him.
Ooh.
He can start some danger here. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it.
The Flyers skated up on the side.
We're going to move further into the game. A little over 3.5 minutes to go.
Ping-pongs it ahead
To Cece. Shoots one.
Woo.
Wonderful
Good
stuff.
shot. Decent shot.
This is tiring labor.
in the defensive zone, still in control. Slid to Soderberg. Back to the point. Missed.
He's got lots of time and plenty of opportunity to create a dangerous chance because he's right in the middle of the ice. And he blows it by missing the net.
Just under 3 minutes to go.
They took that draw and won it. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Terrific save. Big pad save. They're getting ready to strike. Puck at the point. Passed across point to point. To the half wall. Back to the blue line. Collected now. Stick to stick. He's got it. Lets it go. Block them.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
So we're going to end the first period here, and it looks like it's going to be no score. And Philadelphia will be on a power play as we're going to enter the second period of
First
the game.
period is in the books. Perfection on the
So
part of
period
defense
number
and
2.
goaltending. Challenges
Here we
ahead
go.
for the offense when we get to the second. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
They'll have to be pretty quick at the start of this period to get anything going because power play time is short. Save. Lets it go. And on top of that, another great stop. Taken away. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center.
Ah!
He's got this one, but can they catch up to him? The Islanders killed it off, and so we're back even. That is up close and personal.
CC's
Yep,
play
close
with
and
the puck
personal.
is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
So we killed off the penalty. We still have no score going deeper into the period.
On to Giroux. Brings it in for an attack. Flings it. Use that big goalie stick well. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? He scores!
And
We
Philly
were
just
wondering
scored.
if we'd ever see it. 1-0.
Philly
Philadelphia's
just
gotten
scored.
a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. They won the faceoff.
Scored by number 25, James Van
Propelled to Giroux.
by number 28, Claude Giroux. Time of the
Played in the corner by Voracek. Terrific shot, but a denial. Cranks a blast. Shot. Wonderful stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoots. Score!
And Philly just went up 2-0.
Philadelphia's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 90.
To Giroux.
Giroux's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
A howitzer. Perfect tip by the stick.
Time of the goal.
Pinpoint pass up that right wing. And it's a good pickup. Terrific determination.
So we're down
by
2-0
Giroux.
as we're going deeper into the second period. This is looking horrible.
Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Carries it on in from center. It's gotten behind the net. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. From the outside, that went off the pad. Shot, and ring more bells on that one. One after another. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. Picks it up back there.
Ah!
A good stick there, so no complete pass. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset.
Drop off here.
Knocked off the puck.
Still moving along. They're still up 2-0. 6 minutes to go in the period. We've got on a power play. With 46 seconds left on the power play.
clean win on the draw. Got it back out of the zone. The Islanders have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Gotta ice it here. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Crosses that line. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. New York's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Penalty. 14 minutes, 20 seconds.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Lets it go. Off target. Looking to Bailey. Skates it into the zone. Puck loose, now picked up.
And we're going to look like we're going to end the second
Drama
period.
heightens in this final minute
Close
of the
enough.
second period.
We're under a minute to go. We're taking a face-off to the goalie's left.
Nice face-off work. Laid on to Voracek. Puck
Lost
they're
that
ready to go.
face-off.
Wow, what a glove save.
25 seconds to go.
They won that draw. Shoots one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Two periods are in the books here.
So we got
And the
2
books
periods in the
could
books,
very well
and it's
have
2-0.
some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams
This is
have worked
bad.
pretty hard.
This
But
is very
still,
bad.
a third period is ahead.
So we're going to end up on a power play to start the third period. For my first shift of the third period, minute left on the power play.
Cece's failed in another faceoff. Hard day in the circle, team trailing. Cleared it out of there. New York's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Good job on the draw. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Shoots. At least he protected his goaltender. Point blast. Blocked. Couldn't retain possession. Point to Letty. To the half wall. Threatening an attack. Goes for it. Terrific glove save. One-timer. They've got the heat on in this advantage. Throws it to Cece.
And a goal!
Power play goal.
We got a goal. We're up. We're now down 2-1. Did I get credit for an assist? As you watch the goal, as you watch the puck bounce off the goalie, and Matthew Brazel just shoves it in the net.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
The Islanders have done a great job of giving their fans hope. They fought back and cut the lead to
16:21
just
left.
one.
It's
A
2-1.
little under 4 minutes have gone off the clock. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal.
And we're on the
Slid
move.
back across from one point to the other. Pitching it to Voracek. Hammering his way up the wing at center. Gives it to the point.
Hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Chip to Giroux. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Philadelphia's got it again. Takes a pass in the corner.
Sorry, I'm just having to fix a
Slid
few
to
things
Giroux.
here. We're on the move.
Takes that pass at center
Again.
ice. Nicely received at the point. Save there. The Flyers with possession in their own end. Driven up the wing by Van Riemsdyk.
So we're gonna take
Good
a.
place to shoot from. Great save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
So we're gonna move on further into the game. 6:52. We're on a power play again.
Trying to go to Barzal. And it's all.
Go!
Goal yet again.
Go! We just tied it. It is now 2-2. I think I got credit for the goal, if it's a deflection goal. I mean, I'll have to see. Yep, I had my 8th goal of the playoffs. And that one was
That's not
interesting.
challenging
Let's
in
see
the
this
least.
again.
The goaltender's able to
This
make the stop.
was-
He's got
yep.
a clean line to see it.
Wow.
There's no challenge there.
Wow.
New York's
That was
goal
beautiful.
has tied this game up. A fun ride to the finish for all of us now.
All right, so it's 2-2.
This game is going to wind down and be
And we're gonna
close
keep
right to the
going.
final horn. Each team has tried to
This is
enforce
getting
their
interesting.
style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. On to Grizzly. A point hammer shot. And a save. Right on his stick from the left wing.
All right. Oh, we're gonna.
Propelled to Nemesnikov. New York's finding its way to center ice. A shot. Great opportunity denied. Cuts that pass off. Stole that pass away in his own end. Moving it to Nemesnikov.
Okay, so we're on the move
Gains
still.
the zone. Has it picked up.
This is getting ugly.
That puck careened out of play over the glass.
So we got
Didn't look like
2:20
anybody got
left.
hurt there.
If we don't score a goal here, which we don't, we're going to overtime. So we're going to
Trying get it back
overtime.
out there.
This
Three periods were played,
should be
and we
interesting.
come out flat even.
Saw this coming late in the game that we would end up tied.
So we're going to the sudden death overtime. And Philadelphia scored. Philadelphia takes game one.
Is finished. It is the first of many.
No better way to start the playoffs, Doc, than put
Sadly,
your best foot forward and
The
come
Flyers
away with a
took
win.
game one. I hate to say it, but the Flyers just took game one.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.
Seeing some of the nice highlights for the game, and it's just been a crazy game. The Flyers pick up a 3-2 win in overtime, taking the series lead 1-0. And well, the Islanders are going to have to figure things out. I got the third star with a goal, an assist, and 3 hits. Hart got the second star for Philly, and James Van Riemsdyk got the first star for the Flyers. 2 goals and 3 hits. So this will put an end to game number 1. Game number 2 will be coming up. Will be coming up here shortly. Game number 2 is going to come up here shortly. We're going to go ahead and we're going to package these two together. So we're going to move on to game number 2. We're going to be looking to even this series, keep the Flyers from taking a 2-0 lead. So we're going to see what happens. So we're going to see what happens. So it's going to be a 2-0. We're either going to have a 1-1 series, or Philly's going to take the lead in this series. And if Philly takes the lead in this series, I'm going to be very sad.
Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside.
So let's go.
This is Mike.
Game number 2.
Tonight, our matchup is between two teams
Let's
in
kick
the
it off.
Eastern Time Zone. They are Eastern Conference squads. Game about to start, but first, Eddie Olczyk.
The Eastern Conference has some of the best individual talent in the league, but as you know, this is a team sport. The players will obviously have to work together if they want to see success here tonight. Let's see how they do.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
So we're going to move
Play
on.
stop, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The Flyers win in
First
game 1,
shift.
gets them a leg up here. They'd really love to stretch this series out with a second win here tonight.
Perfect passing right through center. On to Couturier.
Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
And
hold it
Howard
down
covers
the
it up
ice
and
and
says
right.
no more.
The Flyers have the possibility of winning back-to-back games with their win in game 1. They'll have to be aggressive early because you know there's going to be a lot of pushback.
Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Fires. Save.
Great take, dangerous area. And angled to Cece.
Got
Nice
that
shot
the
on the
trapper.
goalie. And he covers for the whistle. Game 2 starting out
Over
a little
3
bit
minutes
differently.
have been
We're
played
putting
here
some
in the first.
good shots on the
Still
goal.
knotted at zeros.
Not sure if it was the nerves or the
The
defense
Flyers
from
with a
Philly,
face-off
but we
win.
just did not.
Back in his defensive
We didn't look
end
prepared
again.
for this game.
Trying to go to
We didn't look
Nemesnikov.
prepared for game 1.
And he gains
Game
the zone.
2, we seem to be a little bit more.
The
more
Islanders
prepared.
have it in their own end. Puts one on. Oh, a close call there. And he shoots. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Shoots one. Oh, off target. Passing
All
one
right,
off now to
I'm gonna
Nemesnikov.
jump off.
Laid on to Patrick. Cut
I'm
that
gonna see
pass
what
in his
happens.
own end.
Move on to the next shift here. We still have no score, but that's about to change. And the Flyers take a 1-0 lead. A little over about 11
Pass
minutes to
attempt
go.
Voracek. Puck is thrown to Voracek. Steps across that line. He throws it there. Kick save. Outstanding. Punched away. And still another save. What a show.
That second save was textbook.
Jimmy Howard making Jimmy Howard saves.
Solid, clean win. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Voracek. New York setting up an offense from the wing. Gloved that one, but it came out.
Oh shit, that was mine.
Gathered up again by Voracek. The Flyers are at the wing in neutral ice. Flings it. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Good keep at the line. More attack coming. And
Okay,
holds on to
so
that puck to get the
9:37 left, and we're gonna go sit down. So game 2's pretty much starting out like game
Just
1.
under 5 minutes
Philadelphia's
still to
just
play in this period.
putting
The
their
Flyers
foot to
lead
our
1-0.
throat.
And now it's directed to
Ah.
Voracek. He's got that point pass. A slot wrister. Got it right back. From that cluster of players kicked out. He's got to make them chase it here. New York's
And we're
gotten
gonna
it
kill
back
off
out.
the
They
power
check the
play.
clock, get ready to defend. Philadelphia's power
Damn it.
play could have
Missed
made
him.
a big difference, but did not.
We're gonna kill off the
to the
power
point.
play, but we're still
A
down
rocket.
1-0.
Not through.
As we got 4 minutes left, we're looking to end the period. 1:41 left in the period. As I'm gonna take another shift.
Nearing the last minute
Ah,
of play
damn
in the
it.
first. And offside is
And
called.
offsides on the Flyers.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Propelled to Soderberg. Save. And he holds on and stops play.
We got still it's 1-0 Flyers.
Philadelphia's got that win. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Great save.
What?
The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. And he dumps it in. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Lets it rip. Terrific glove save.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles.
Got 11 seconds
Wouldn't be surprised
left
if
in
somebody's
the
looking to
period.
dance in the future.
And we're gonna end the first period down 1-0. At least it's not 2.
First period has been
One thing I
completed.
can say.
And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. The Flyers have the only
So
goal.
it's 1-0 Flyers going into period number 2. And we're trying to avoid going down 2 games to none. We're gonna get I'm gonna get my first shift on the ice with about 18.5 minutes
The
to go.
Islanders start the rush up ice.
Ow,
That's gotta be a
damn!
call, that's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. The gloves are down.
Uh-oh.
They're ready to fight.
Oh, we got to fight. Oh, Brock Nelson and one of the Philly guys are in a fight. Oh, all over little old me getting knocked down. What do you know? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, get him.
And the fight is over with one last
It's over.
bombastic punch.
Thought it
Poor
was gonna
Brock
be over
Nelson
a
on the
little bit
ground.
earlier than that, Doc. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long.
We're going to move on.
We're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Good job on the draw.
Nelson, a 5-minute major.
The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. Terrific defensive work. That move not too slick there. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Nice work by Couturier. Hangs on to it in the corner. Chip to Couturier. Strong play. Good reach.
Damn
Great
Flyers.
pass to the blue line. Threatening an attack. Big shot from the point. Had it away. New York skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Taken away.
The Flyers have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
To Kane, toward the goal mouth. And he gets it back. To Kane. Can he clear? Carries it on in from center. He loads it up. Save!
We're down, still down 2-1-0. We're on the power play.
Trying to get it back out of the zone. It remains in the zone.
Ah!
Perfect tip by the stick. Directed on. Just couldn't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Gets the pass through. Deals it to Cece. What a save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Great save. New York's power play did not do it for them. To Cece. Save there. Picked up by the defense. He's got that pass at the point. Through the corner now. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out.
I didn't do it.
Slides it to the point. Big takeaway. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out.
No, not mine.
New York's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
And he steps across the line. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
His perfect positioning allowed
We
him
got
to shut
20
down
seconds
that
left
chance.
on the power play.
New York's prevailed on another faceoff. The Islanders shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again.
Under 10 seconds.
Must get it out.
That's it.
It's out of the zone. The Flyers needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Crosses that line.
Oh, hello.
He imposed his will. Missed all of it. To Van Riemsdyk. Directing that one to Barzell.
Got over 9 minutes to go. We're still moving along. Sadly, we're still down, but we're on a power play.
The Islanders win that faceoff. Got in front of another one.
That great save was all positioning.
Great shooting lane. It is a hooking call on this play.
Oh, then we get a 5-on-3.
The arm of the referee is up. Philadelphia's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More
So
times
we
than
get
not,
5-on-3 for
reach
hooking.
in around a player's hands that has the
And
puck,
that's
you're going to get a hooking minor.
The
gonna
Islanders
be it.
have a big chance here. A 5-on-3 power play.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Here he comes. At least he protected his goaltender. Right to the point.
motherfucker.
Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. New York's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Pitching it to Ceci.
Thank you.
A howitzer. Good save there. Takes a shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after
So the
another.
5-on-3 is going to die.
Amazing reflexes.
Looking to Pulak. Moving it to Barzell. Slid to Barzell. Great stick there.
Mother.
Clear it here. Oh, they got it out. They checked the clock and prepared to defend some more.
Under a minute.
Pitching this one to Pulak. On to Ceci. Hammers one. Save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
So we got 36 seconds left on a power play, and it doesn't look like anything is going to materialize from it.
Just over 3 minutes to go
Man.
here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Okay, they win the draw. Sends to the point. Free puck off a defender there. Cuts off the passing in the defensive zone. He's got this one, and they're after him. The Islanders skated up on the side. Looks over his options from the corner. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here.
Screw you. Bad line
Perfect pass,
change,
tape
my
to tape.
ass.
He's got it at center ice from right wing. Let's it go. And a save.
Well, we're going to finish out the second period, and we're going to be down 1-0. But we're going to move on to the final, third and final
In the
period.
books here.
Praying
And
for a
so
goal.
One more to go, and maybe
God help me.
overtime. But it's been an entertaining first two.
Eighteen and a half minutes left in the game, and we're down
Snapping a
1-0.
pass to Kane. Just couldn't make it. Gathered up by Kane. Stared him down and made the save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
A one-timer, lightning in that glove. And
Mother-
the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. It's dumped in. And they've got it again. Shot. Score!
Go!
And this one is
Then we got a tie
tied.
game. put a goal in the back of the net, and we have a tie game where it's 1-1. 9th goal of the playoffs.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Well, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what continues.
A little under 3
What
minutes
comes
off the
from
clock
this?
in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Philadelphia's got that puck off the tie. To the point it comes. Oh, great cut. Trying to go to Couturier.
Ah, mother.
Brings it in for an attack. Good shooting place. The Islanders with control at center ice.
I'm gonna jump
Using
off.
the point. Howitzer.
The game is tied 1-1 as we keep moving along further into the game. About 10.5 minutes to go.
To Ceci.
Cece's got only 1 goal, but that
Oh,
tied up the score.
come on!
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Islanders control at center ice. In with it now. Fires. Outstanding save off a chance. Looks from the corner. Lets a shot fly. Wonderful stop. Good work along the boards. Takes that pass. Good place to shoot from. It's blocked.
Ah, mother.
Oh, that's a great save by Howard. Puck controlled now by the defense.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Oh, and he missed the net.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Got to clear it. Gets in, looks over his options here.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop off for another shift. Continue on.
Puck flopped out of play, bounced from one row to the next.
God, I'm hoping we're gonna continue.
Ohio has a
And the period is gonna come to an end. We're going to overtime, and it's tied 1-1.
3 periods were played, and we come out flat even.
Saw this coming late in the game that we would end up tied.
These shot totals will only get bigger. We can play all night. Shots on goal, 39 for the New York Islanders and 25 for the Flyers. We have begun sudden death overtime. Somebody who has been on the ice tonight will leave the ice a hero. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Laid on to Gostisbehere. Terrific determination by Leddy. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Shot on. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
Smart recovery by Couturier. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Took that away in his own zone. Cuts off that pass. Attack. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Moved along and in. Holds in the corner. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice
Oh.
stop.
And yet another
And
save.
we'll keep
How
moving
does
on.
he do that?
And 12-16 into overtime.
Passing one off now to Cherot. The Flyers have it at center ice. Pass. Gathered up again by Couturier. The Islanders with possession up the wing. Scooped up. Free puck off a defender. The Flyers have the puck at center ice. Rister. Outstanding work with the glove. Gives it over to the point.
Oh, crap.
The Flyers are controlling in their own end. A great wrist shot. Nice save with the glove. He lifts the
Mother.
stick and picks his pocket. Skill play by Kane.
All right, I'm off.
Is able to move on in. Snaps a wrist shot. Turned away with the stick.
We're going to keep moving through overtime. And Philadelphia scores an overtime goal, and they're going up 2 games to none.
2 games and 2 solid victories.
Oh, God.
Early showing of strength for this winning squad.
God help me.
Confidence is building, Doc, as this
God
series
help
tips
me.
2-0 in their favor.
So we're in the hole 2-0 as we're going to go to Philadelphia.
And so ends another playoff contest
And
telecast.
both games have
We
ended
hope
in
you'll be
overtime.
watching for our next one. For Eddie
Overtime.
Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike
Overtime.
Evans saying good night.
This is not good. This is bad. This is very, very bad. So, we're in the hole 2-0. I got the 3rd star. Jimmy Howard got the 2nd star. And the Flyers goalie got the 1st star. So we're ended up in the hole 2-0 going back to Philadelphia. And God help me, we're in trouble. Alright, well, this is going to be fun. Very, very sad, but we're going to wrap this video up here, and we're going to the next video, we're going to be going to Philadelphia looking to try and claw out this damn hole. Y'all have a great night.